Hello and welcome back to Beardchanics Garage. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how you can change the throttle response setting on your Audi S3 8V. Works with an A3 as well, and I'm guessing maybe an RS3. And that is going to be using OBDeleven Carista. This platform comes with two different settings for the throttle response. By default, it is based on time. So I'm going to try to explain easily. So it's basically more, instead of you put 40% throttle, the car straight away put 40% throttle. It kind of take time into account. So if you got 40%, 42%, it does an average and it tries to smooth things up. That means that unfortunately, if you really want the maximum performance, it can create some delay between you pressing the pedal on the car actually opening the throttle by the amount you want to. This setting basically allows you to put the car back where the pedal equals the throttle. So essentially, it's going to be the same behavior that if you had an old-fashioned cable there. You press 40%, your throttle opens 40%. And yeah, I mean, personally, I like it. It works a lot better. So I'm going to quickly run you through how you can do that change. And after, I'm going to talk about what the change feels like, because I've been playing with both. And depending on your driving style, it might not be the right setting for you. So make sure you watch the video till the end to find out, depending on the condition, what is the best setting. Okay, so to do that change, I'm going to assume that you are familiar with OBDeleven and Carista, essentially the same app. And what I will do is put images and screenshot of the app where you can find that setting and which setting to choose to basically have the direct response. Put your dongle in, put your car on ignition, start up your app. In both Carista and OBDeleven, it is simply titled Throttle Response. On there you will have two options. One which is the timely one, which is the direct one. Choose the direct one, apply the setting, push, you're done. Nice and easy. That's why OBDeleven and Carista are great. It's nice, straightforward, quickly done. Okay, so now let's talk car behavior based on that setting. So I generally drive in sport manual mode. So I put my car in sport mode, then I put myself in manual, then that's how I drive. The direct response, when you drive like that, much better than the time response. I prefer it. It's exactly what you want it to do. And you know, it's a lot of control. In the very few time I have drove in dynamic, since changing that setting, I did find that the dynamic gear change were slightly more jerky. You know, it lost some of its smoothness. So I will say, if you generally drive in dynamic comfort or something like that, I would recommend you probably leave that setting like that for when you drive like that. After, if you maybe take it to the track or whatever, you can change that setting, you know, back and forth very easily anyway. So, you know, you can always change back. But I will definitely say, yeah, do not change it if you mostly drive in dynamic and you just want it to, like, you know, power up when you put your foot down in dynamic. After, if you prefer manual mode and you prefer the direct feel, definitely go for it. And, you know, it's funny because one thing I've noticed is when you take corners, if you take them hard, having changed that setting, you might end up a lot more sleepy, if you know what I mean, where the car starts to go a bit more, because you don't have that lag. You know, you've got to make sure you do the right amount of control. It makes it a lot more fun to drive. You know, I'm not going to change it back. You know, for me, it's the perfect way a car, you know, the car should feel, if you know what I mean. After the time-based one, if you want smooth riding, definitely the way to go to. Yeah, no, another easy setting, but it's incredible how you can really change your driving experience. Yet, if you go the Carista way, if you don't have any of those devices yet, you can buy Carista for 25 quid and change the behavior of your car without necessarily to get one of those throttle response box and plug stuff in your car and have extra boxes and stuff like that. Just a simple setting changes. Amazing. Anyway, guys, if you want more Audi S3 8V content, make sure to subscribe. Plenty of content on there, so make sure you check our playlist as well. And yeah, see you in the next one, guys.